Hello guys, welcome back to yet another movie and series review update. I'm yours VZV McKenna from Arcade Studios, and today I'll be updating you on the best upcoming animation movies to watch in 2021.
Lobby?
Most weekends there is a good animated movie at the theater to see, and sometimes a great one. Enjoy these upcoming animation movies 2021 and 2022.
Easy breezy taco peasy boys.
She can talk. Alright.
This formula gives you a second chance at childhood.
Since COVID, big studios have been experimenting with direct-to-streaming options tag-teamed with theatrical releases as the big screen starts allowing customers back. This is likely a new combo trend that won't be going away. Animation fans have been waiting patiently for Addams Family Part 2, Minions Part 2, Sing Part 2, Rumble and more. There is no shortage of new animated movies for 2021 and beyond.
My name is Gru! I feel like I'm talking too loud even though our proximity doesn't require...
So shall we get started? The Boss Baby 2.
You want me to be a baby again?
In the sequel to DreamWorks Animation's Oscar-nominated blockbuster comedy, the Templeton brothers team James Marsden, X-Men franchise, and his boss baby little brother Ted, Alec Baldwin, have become adults and drifted away from each other. Tim is now a married stay-at-home dad. Ted is a hedge fund chief executive officer. But a new boss baby with a cutting-edge approach and a can-do attitude is about to bring them together and inspire a new family business. Building on the success of the first film, which earned more than $500 million worldwide, the Boss Baby family business is directed by returning filmmaker Tom McGrath and is produced by Jeff Herman. The Boss Baby is already out for streaming and is available to us here at Arcade Entertainment. How do you rate this movie for those who have watched it? Let me know down on the comment section.
What the? Aren't you a cutie in that little karate outfit?
At number 2 we have Sing. Sing 2 is an upcoming sequel to Sing produced by Illumination, set to be released by Universal Pictures on December 22, 2021. In December 2016, Illumination Entertainment continued its momentous run at the box office with the arrival of the animated jukebox musical comedy Sing, with a star-studded cast that included the likes of Matthew McConaughey, Scarlett Johansson, Reese Witherspoon, Taron Egerton, and dozens of other famous actors and singers. A great story and excellent execution, the movie became a quick hit with fans of all shapes, sizes, and species. And just like other Illumination projects, like the Despicable Me franchise for example, Sing will soon have a sequel of its own. As it stands, there is a lot to know about the upcoming animated sequel from the Sing 2 release date. Its expansive cast including new additions Bono, Bobby Cannavale, Pharrell Williams, and Letitia Wright, and much more. So while we look toward the arrival of the anticipated musical comedy, let me know what you feel about this. And for those who watched Sing Part 1, how was it?
Be able to play the part?
Maybe this.
Let me know in the comment section below. And before we continue, kindly hit that subscription button and put on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we have a new video up.
Who wants a selfie? Tentacular! I've got your whole life story tattooed on my...
At number 3 we have the Addams Family. The Addams get tangled up in more wacky adventures and find themselves involved in hilarious run-ins with all sorts of unsuspecting characters. Sequel to the 2019 animated film, The Addams Family. After phenomenal box office results for the first Addams Family, a sequel was almost instantly greenlit, and now we have the first taste of adventures that lie ahead for Gomez, Morticia, Pugsley, Wednesday, and the rest of the Addams clan as they head out on a road trip vacation to remember. When Gomez and Morticia realize that their children are starting to outgrow the need for tradition, including evening ritual mastication.
Why does nobody come in through the front door?
Dearest mother and father, we will not be attending this evening's ritual mastication.
The Addams patriarch decides to act fast. Gomez drags out the old camper for some family bonding, and the whole group hits the road together with latch loaded down beneath all their luggage. They'll go where no Addams has gone before, to every classic US landmark you can think of, plus a visit to see Cousin It on a jet ski. The sequel reunites the starry cast of the first film, including Oscar Isaac, Charlize Theron, Chloe Grace Moretz, Nick Kroll, Bette Midler, and Snoop Dogg as the titular family. They will be joined by Bill Hader and Javon Walton, who will be taking over the role of Pugsley. Greg Tynan and Conrad Vernon are back to co-direct as well as producing the film with Daniel Starling and Alison O'Brien. The Addams Family 2 is executive produced by Kevin Mistroch, Jonathan Glickman, Cassidy Lange, Aaron L. Gilbert, and Jason Claude, with the story adapted from the cartoons by American humorist Charles Addams. The Addams Family Part 2 will hit the theaters this October 1st, the perfect time to kick off a creepy, kooky, and seriously spooky month.
Yuck. I've done this thousands of times.
Give my creature life!
At number 4, we have Minions, The Rise of Gru.
Welcome to the Vicious Six.
Minions, The Rise of Gru, also known as Minions 2, is an upcoming American computer-animated comedy film produced by Illumination and distributed by Universal Pictures. It is the sequel to the spin-off prequel Minions 2015 and the 5th installment overall in the Despicable Me franchise. Directed by Kyle Balder with Brad Abelson and Jonathan Delvar as co-directors. The film sees the return of Steve Carell as Gru, along with Taraji P. Henson, Michelle Yeoh, Zah, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Lucy Lawless, Dolph Lundgren, Danny Trejo, Russell Brand, Julie Andrews, and Alan Arkin. Set just after the 2015 film, this time in the heart of the 1970s, a 12-year-old Gru is growing up in the suburbs. A fanboy of a supervillain group known as the Vicious Six, Gru hatches a plan to become evil enough to join them. And the Vicious Six fire their leader, legendary fighter Wild Knuckles. Gru interviews to become their newest member. It does not go well, and things only get worse after Gru steals a precious object from them with the help of Kevin, Stuart, Bob, Otto, and the other minions, and suddenly finds himself the mortal enemy of the apex of evil. On the run, Gru and the minions will turn to an unlikely source of guidance, Wild Knuckles himself, and discover that even bad guys need a little help from their friends. It is scheduled for release in the United States on July 1st, 2022 by Universal Pictures.
Great job, Ryan! I said great job! Never mind! Adrian, Matt, look!
Well, to this point, I know our bucket list is full, but before we conclude our first part of the best animations to watch in 2021, let's look at number 5. What If?
It's a prison of endless possibility.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
What If is an upcoming American animated anthology series created by A.C. Bradley for the streaming service Disney+, based on the Marvel comic series of the same name. It explores what would happen if major moments from the films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU occur differently. The series is produced by Marvel Studios, their animated series since becoming their own production company. Bradley serves as head writer of the series, with Brian Andrews directing. Jeffrey Wright stars as the Watcher who narrates the series. But by September 2018, Marvel Studios was developing a number of series for Disney Plus and one based on the What If comic was first reported in March 2019. The series was officially announced a month later, with many characters in the series said to be voiced by the actors who portrayed them in the films. Marvel Studios' head of visual development Ryan Middermy helped define the series' cel-shaded animation style, which was designed to reflect the films. Animation for the first season is provided by Squeeze and Flying Back Productions, with Stefan Frank as head of animation. What If's first season is scheduled to premiere on August 11, 2021 and will consist of 10 episodes. It will be part 4 of Phase 4 of the MCU. A second 10-episode season is in development. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like and leave a comment. See you in our next second video. Bye!